Hello, chat. Hello, Art. Hello, Camden. Hello, Harkalata. Hello, Changelo Funkbun. Hello, Joss. Hello, Orphan of Cthulhu. Hello, Merle. Hello, Dr. Death Knight. Hello, Molo Dude. Hello, Zekio. Hope you're all doing well on this Thursday. It's Thursday again, by the way, which does mean there probably, or decently likely, will be another beta patch today. My streak will get obliterated. So I'm not gonna let them take it away from me. I have to lose my streak myself, you know. I'm not gonna let freaking Casey and Anthony kill my streak. Only I get to kill my streak. Hello, Tempest. Hello, Parmigiano. Hello, Baldatron. Chat, would you still love me if I was a toad with lung cancer? It's actually been quite surprising. I've been streaming for like 3 years or so at this point, I think. I started in May of 2023. Something like that. And I have gotten like very little complaints about my voice and all that time. Like really no complaints at all. Really mostly people saying they like my voice. But ever since I started making YouTube content, like half the comments on the Regent tier list video are people complaining about my voice. So I guess maybe if people had a problem with my voice, they just tuned out of the stream, like they just didn't watch. So like I kind of naturally filtered those, like the people who don't like my voice out. But like with the YouTube stuff, it's a bit different because people are like exposed to it in a different way. So it's been a little surprising to see how big of a problem that is for people. Like half the comments or so are people saying they can't watch the video because of my voice. So I don't know what I'm going to do about it. People can just go away. Yeah. I mean, I could have that mindset, but I don't really want people to not be able to watch my stream because my voice bothers them or something. Like, there's people being rude, of course, but there's also people just, like, being, like, I can't watch this. Like, it hurts to watch. Like, of course, the person that made the toad comment was just kind of being an asshole, but there were some people who weren't being assholes who were saying the voice bothered them. Something I'll have to think about. Because it's never been a problem for me, really. I do think the compression didn't help. I do think the way I recorded the video also didn't help. But it's been like something that like I've gotten a few comments on throughout a few different videos that I posted. This one was the worst by far though. But it's gotten like the most amount of views out of all of them, so. I know a decent amount about vocal fry. It's basically like when you set your vocal register really low, and you speak like with your vocal chords in a certain like position or something. It's something you learn. Like I just learned it because my family all has vocal fry, I guess. So I speak with this vocal fry because of the way my family speaks. It's not like a default setting or anything. It's just like a thing you learn as you grow up. Like you would learn an accent or anything else. Yeah, my default voice, like especially when I'm speaking casually, it defaults to like a decent amount of vocal fry, like this type of thing. I can speak with like a louder voice that would have less vocal fry, but it's more like intensive on my voice, and also just isn't natural for me. Like I can listen to the video that I posted and it doesn't bother me at all. Like the way my voice is, it doesn't bother me just because I'm used to that sound in my life. But for some people, apparently Europeans, like there was a European in my thing that said that Europeans hate vocal fry or something. I guess it bothers some types of people, like if you're not around it or something. I've done a decent amount of research into it. There's a lot of like misconceptions about vocal fry. Like there's a lot of misconceptions and misunderstandings that people have. Like there was someone in the comments that were saying I was damaging my vocal cords, which is just factually incorrect. That's just not how that works. Yeah, a lot of people don't have an issue with my voice, but it's very polarizing. Like the people who dislike it really strongly dislike it. Yeah, people also have the perception that I'm like setting my voice in this like range on purpose, like it's a choice I'm making or some kind of insecurity or something. But like it's just how I default speak. Like it's not something I'm doing on like mindfully. It doesn't bother me, but it is like a problem if a lot of people can't watch me because of that. Yeah, it's just the way I speak. I'm not trying to sound any specific kind of way. Yeah, it probably is a loud minority, but it's a very loud minority. It's like half the comments on there, genuinely. Maybe a little less than half, but something around there. Weird meme online like 10 years ago. Yeah, I was a little baby. Man, it's never bothered me. Like the way my voice sounds has never been a problem for me in my life ever, up until this point. This is the first time my voice has ever caused any types of problems with anybody. Like, nobody in my life has ever complained about it. Like no one's ever said I sound weird my entire life. Even streaming for 3 years, there's basically been no one who said anything bad about my voice. It's like just these YouTube videos. That's like the beginning of it. Like before this, I've had no issues at all. But on a more positive note, the video is doing all right. I'm already, it's like at 9K views or something, pretty close to 9K views. It's good. Yeah, that's kind of my fear, is or like the annoyance about it is that some people might just tune out of the stream immediately as soon as they hear my voice. And I just haven't known that this whole time, that like a decent amount of people just like open the stream and then tune out because they can't listen to me. That's not something I was aware of. Alright, get to play Clad. They also comment about when you have your webcam on. I mean, I haven't posted any YouTube content with my webcam on. Maybe one video. But I don't have my webcam on in very many streams. It's like 1 out of 10 streams that I have my webcam on. So it's not that common that I'll make a YouTube video with that. Reddit post about the tier list is 1K posts. I haven't looked at the Reddit posts. I like rare cards on this character. I feel like most of the good cards on this character are rare cards, so like I don't mind this kind of start. Is unmovable just a W? I mean, it's not a brick. I want to say it's a W, though. You still have to deal damage. It's like a pretty good block solution type thing. But early game is basically just a 2-cost fasten. That's kind of worse. Like, it's a worse 2-cost fasten. But I'd probably take it over some other stuff. No, there's a pretty clear option here. I mean, the other two are just not what you want. Stoke, I think, is quite strong. Every time I've had it in my deck, I've been very impressed with it. It is an energy-hungry thing, but there's a lot of random energy generation on this character, so... Is Demon Form bad? I think Demon Form's okay, but you do need the... I mean, we're in Act 1, right? We are in Act 1. That is not the time for Demon Form. More of a timing problem than the card being bad. I'm gonna start here. Let's lose this streak, chat. Let's get it. Let's lose. Stop. Bunch of random cards. Stop. I can block next turn. It's a fact. Alright, I'm going with offering. Hemokinesis? I don't mind a hemokinesis. Equilibrium Stoke is a play. Slither Equilibrium. Sure. Bloodletting. Is there only one of the cards in the game? Yeah, Snecko Pyramid. Snecko Pyramid. We will take a Bloodletting. It's very good card. Stoke. You can draw Bludgeon. You can draw Stoke. No, I should turn on that setting. Byron does not know where the nearest hot tub is. How could Byron not know something? It's like his job is to know things. Hot take. Thrash is as bad as a rare Rampage. Well, you're wrong, but I appreciate the confidence. You're just wrong. But it's good. It's good to feel like you're right. Yeah. Yeah. Stoke, obvious upgrade. That's like the main problem with Stoke. Stoke's honestly pretty amazing from the whale because like you can path to get the upgrade before it has to really do all that much. And once you have this upgrade, like the upgrade just goes crazy. Once these cards are upgraded, it's just like, oh my giga. Well, that's not very good. Good job. Well, could be better. Won't lie to you and say it couldn't be better. It definitely could be better. Upgraded. Type potion next turn if I have to. Egg. Evil Eye. It's so evil. Does the Stampede always play the leftmost attack in your hand? Yeah, it's a random card. It's like an Evil Eye. I think Toxic Egg is pretty incredible on this character. How's Prowess Burning Pact? Energy Potion. Burning Pact. I mean, Prowess is good. Burning Pact is so unbelievably good. Upgraded card. Toxic Egg, pretty much instant win. No, I can still go to 0 HP, so. Not really an instant win, I would say. It's good though. Pyre with this deck until like upgrade Pyre, and then I just have enough energy for the rest of the run. Bronze Scale is very good against Phantom. Like, I don't know, I feel like energy potioning. Deck is already broken. True. Unlosable run. Just play this. That's a lot of burning packs. It is a card I like to play though. We just kind of do this thing. And that's the thing that we do. This is kind of how I like to build Ironclad, you know? Bloodletting Burning Pact. That is sort of where it's at, I think. I think it's definitely worth it to play the Pyre. 100%. Yeah. Not a very good hand here. I think I want these. Swiftbot's pretty good. Yeah, I'll upgrade Pyre. Oh man. It's gonna draw Pyre. Oh really? Guess that's fine. I'll just play this. Never die in this fight, but the draw order was abysmal. It's dead next turn. These relaxes are upgraded. I don't mind an upgraded relax. And I just sort of play Pyre and then go into like some combo with the Stoke. The main problem, I guess, is just all the HP loss, right? Like, I lose so much HP from this. I have Pantograph to help a little bit. Yeah, these say like gain 17 block, draw 3 cards next turn, and gain 3 energy, which is just a lot. Alternative is Legion, which is also fine. But let's take the horn though. Upgraded is, yeah. Pretty wild. Text on those cards is pretty good. There's like enough fires that I can rest enough times to always be okay, because if I just make it to end game here, there's like no chance of me losing, right? With all this stuff in my deck. I mean, almost every card in my deck says draw or energy on it, and then I have this for output. Headbutt. Do I want a headbutt? I like headbutt's pretty good. I'm gonna take headbutt. Probably not gonna see a random upgraded headbutt again, so. Like remove the injury and take a prowess and then upgrade the prowess, and then I have like more scaling. Just kind of what I'm looking for. Also take a lantern. Yeah, I'll just remove the injury and grab a prowess. This seems fine. Beetlejuice is great. I mean, who is it? Is it the Silent? It's always the Silent, right? Silent's card pull is just too stupid. This card pull just makes me want to throw up. Could do Necrobinder. There's like some okay Necrobinder stuff. Disgusting. Expose. Probably just good. Malaise is good. The Silent. Every single card is good. Swift 2 on my prowess. Why not? Another patch dropping. Very possibly. Not guaranteed, but very possible. That is the current theory, so there will be a patch today. Using Stoke to exhaust down to random bullshit. Let's go. Is there a limit to how many burning packs I want? Feels like every time I play the card, I'm giga happy. Like I'm just like, yay, I played a burning pact. That's good. That's what it feels like right now. Second wind is fine, but I'm just gonna take a burning pact. Vexing puzzle box. That's very balanced. Pyre turn 1. Fight should be chill. The Silent. Dominate plus. Upgraded. This is quite the run, isn't it? Maybe the strongest Cloud run I've ever played. It might be. I just got 4 burning pack. Yeah, 4 burning packs. There's 4 burning packs in here, and 2 bloodlettings and an offering. Relax pluses. I got the silent. Kind of stupid. Oh god, it's the guy. About headbutting Mangle, but maybe it's fine. Lizard's Tail, Forgotten Ritual Plus. My god. my god. Look away, chat. This is just a slaughterhouse. I have 2 powers for the Lost Wisp. Stoke really is just that good. It just is that good. I don't know, I just kind of like this relic, but my deck is so broken that, like, it just feels kind of pointless. So I'm just gonna take the 75 gold. I think they're cooked, Chad. What do you think? These cards are a bit disappointing. I mean, I can take a Colossus. What is this deck? I don't even know. I don't even know how it got put together, to be honest. I just took every burning pack that was offered, and then this happened. Every burning pact and every bloodletting that I was offered. Colossus. I don't know. Get like a shockwave or something. Yeah, fiddle. Yeah, fiddle. Yeah, right. Apparition plus. Upgraded. They are upgraded. They're green. the Relax upgraded, and then the Apparition upgraded. I could take a Choices Paradox instead. It's for fun or something. Choices Paradox is pretty fun. But I just want to make the most disgusting looking deck you've ever seen in your life. Have you ever seen a deck more disgusting looking than this? He just has it all. He just has all the stuff. There's not a single one of the stuff that this deck doesn't have. Okay, what about the guy that downgrades your cards? I mean, I could just like kill him, right? But I do kind of have to kill him because the downgrade is extremely annoying, actually. My deck kind of thrives off of these upgrades. Maybe I'll just kill him. It'll be fine. I'll just kill it. I will just kill it. Takes the copy deck option. But like, what does it do? What does copying my deck do here? It doesn't do anything. It doesn't like accomplish anything is the thing. There's no like goal to accomplish with duping my deck, right? Like, what does it do? I just have more stuff, I guess. It would be probably fine to take. I might just take it to be funny because like I don't think I'll lose with dupe deck or anything. But it doesn't like improve my deck in any meaningful way, really. Just adds 4 more burning packs. I'll probably take it if I see it, just because I do not think this run's gonna lose if I take that. I think that would be totally fine to take. Does this deck beat the heart? Yes, this deck beats the heart. Obviously. I really have to lose more? Another blood looting. I mean, the card's just kind of broken. But my balance to like energy gain versus draw is a little bit imbalanced once I take this. I don't think I need it. Hello, friends. You guys just gotta relax, man. You gotta just chill. Primal Force. Ow. No, the strike. No. Yeah. Trimble says apply 4 vulnerable on it. Why does it say 4? It's like such a ridiculously big number. Do I take a Squall? Squall. It says Squall on it. It says draw cards until your hand is full on it. Squall. No. Not the regret. I'm gonna regret this. Upgrade 2 cards doesn't do anything. Random relics can do something, I guess. No, not the regret. No. More energy. I love energy. Nine. There's another one? Brother. Oh, brother, there's more of them. Having infinite energy kind of owns. Not gonna lie. Well, I added a squall to the deck, so maybe now I want another bloodletting. Squall. Bloodletting build. Okay, we gotta kill this guy. He's evil. You gotta die, bro. Ethereal, oh god. My cards are ethereal, chat. What am I gonna do? Shouldn't really play that. I can probably kill this one this turn. Oh, that's so gross. Ew. How's this in my hand? How did I retain this? Did I retain this? What happened? I'm confused. I don't even know. Who cares? Oh, upgraded. Oh wow. That was planned. I'm just that good. Do I take a D-man form so that I can claim that I have infinite strong? I can say I have infinite strong. You can't kill me. D-man form. Sure. Just click on random bullshit. Juggernaut. Expose. Blah. Well, he's against this guy's probably balanced. I'll just stoke away the thing. Guess I should have probably played Drum of Battle. I'll probably be fine though. Ashen Strike does a shabillion damage. We saw that earlier, like demonstrated. The Ashen Strike does a shabillion damage. I think I'll just like get a random one though. Probably fine. Wee. Oh, it was attacking me? I didn't even know. It's crazy. It's too many cards. Expose. Got him. This is so balanced. No, not the burns. No. This is just Dead Branch Corruption. Yeah, it's Dead Branch Corruption, but with silent cards. Random ass, like everything is overstated. Just all overstated. Everything's broken. It really is Branch Corruption, but it's only one card, like for real. What is this? Hell, also, it's Dead Branch Corruption with Master Reality in play. That's like the little cherry on top. I also get a free Master Reality. Wow. It's so sick, man. It's so sick, man. So good. Elf wins. I'll play Demon Form against you. You can't debuff my strength. I don't give a shit about dexterity. You've been exposed. No. How could this happen? Stoke Wong. Got him. No, my dominate. I'm so weak. No. I'm going to die. Uh-oh. I was feeling pretty good, but now I'm scared. Papa said I'm gonna didge. 10 strength. Whee! Molten Fist. I don't want to drama battle. Card's cringe. Upgrade Bash, I guess. I suppose we can upgrade Bash. Oh god. So good to relax. Everybody chill. Ow. Dominate. I'll play out. I don't want to die. $73. Oh god. What am I gonna do? No damage cards. I'm dead. I'm gonna play this for fun. I got him. Fun. Oh god. The regret of evil. Stupid. Oh, you're dead. Poor guy. No, the regret. The door will get me? My good friend the door? My good friend the door would never hurt me. We're very close, me and the door. The door has never done anything wrong to me. GG. Colossus. Wow, Cascade. Oh god, it's countering my build. Oh god. The door's too strong. It's exhausting my strikes. Don't do it, door. Oh, my card draw deck. Being so hard countered right now. Would like to play like demon form and stuff. Okay. We did that. Exciting. Goodbye door. Got owned. Nine by 2. No. No. How could this happen? All right, GG. I did it. That was certainly an experience. Thank you, Stoke, for existing. This card sucks, by the way. They really just destroyed Stoke. It's so bad now. It's so bad. No. One card solution to all of everything is so bad. Okay, this card doesn't solve energy. But like you just take this card and then you add bloodletting and you win. Set the streak to 11. My new PB. My new PB. Wow. I felt a lot more proud of the 10 in the last patch than this 11. This 11 doesn't feel very impressive. Then again, I don't think the previous door would have challenged this deck either. But I do think there's other runs in this streak that would have died to previous door. Like, I think I would have lost some of the other runs in the other patch. Kind of irks me how much respect certain streamers get to their takes on the game when they've done nothing to prove their skill. Real. Thank you, Merle. Yeah, this run, it was strong in Act 1, and then I got a very good boss relic. Like, relax pluses are just disgusting. Super good. Headbutt was good. Prowess is good. These cards are broken. Yeah, Toxic Egg is just kind of not okay. Relic's maybe not okay. It is a rare relic now. So, like, if you get it early, yeah, I mean, it does just upgrade your whole deck. All the eggs are rare in this game book. Molten, Frozen, and Toxic are all rare. Egg does win you the run in this game. Even harder than it did in Spire 1 if you survive Act 1 with it in your relic bar. It will just win you the run. But you have to not die in Act 1. Like, without the thorns in this run, maybe I struggle against Phantom. Outside of that, the run was pretty chill, though. Yeah, I died. What the hell? I died. Why didn't Lizard's Tail proc? What's up with that? Where's my extra life? That game is too easy when you're getting one shot by the final boss. Yeah, real. Totally truing. All right. That's a GG. We did it. We got a dub. And now we get to play the Silent. That run's going to be a lot more interesting than this run. Yeah. The Silent classically is a lot more interesting than Ironclad usually in this game. It's a fact. Anyway, I'm going to go get some water. What am I looking for in the new patch? I want my old door back. I know it's not going to happen, but the old door was the only thing making me use my brain in this game. I need my old door. I need him more than anything. I need it so badly. I'm dying over here without my door. All right, anyway, I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle. I'll be back in just a minute. BRB. The old door? I'm talking about version 2 door. Some people have said this door is harder than version 2 door. I saw some people say that. I don't know if I've ever seen a more incorrect opinion. I mean, I have, but I don't know if I have like really seen a more incorrect opinion than the door V2 was easier than this fight. Like this fight is the easiest version of the door. Door V1 was harder than this fight. Like I'm telling you, this is the biggest chump in all of the Spire. Like just freaking loser. Doesn't do anything. I don't think you could ever lose to this fight, like realistically. If you made it this far in the run, I just do not think this thing could ever kill you. Like I don't think it's actually possible. Like such an unbelievable lose. You have to go in at low HP. Like if you go in at low HP maybe. But... Anyway, BRB. I'll be back with some water. I have returned. Hello, chat. Have I ranked all the classes recently? I did a little while ago. That's kind of before I figured out Clad, though. I think my current ranking would be Silent is the strongest by a lot, then Regent, and probably Clad, honestly. And then probably Defect and Necro. I think I disagree with Zeknar. Shocking. I hadn't figured out Clad, though, like, at the time when I talked to Zeknar about that. Like, Clad was confusing me. I could see Defect being weaker than Necro, though. Like, Defect and Necro are kind of close in power, in my opinion. I do think Regent is stronger than Clad. Like, Defect and Necro are the weakest characters, I think. They're still incredibly strong, like insane, busted, broken, like ridiculous characters. It's just that the other ones are also very strong. Especially this monster. Oh boy. This absolute beast of a character. Do I have a favorite character? Probably Regent right now is like the one I'm enjoying the most, despite the strength. I mean, all the characters are just so strong. If the animations were better on Clad, like if the character felt better to play, I think Clad would be my favorite. I think design-wise, Clad's my favorite right now. But Regent's animations are just so clean and fun to play with. I think Regent's my favorite, but just in terms of like game design, I think Clad is the best design character right now. I'm gonna play my neutralize. Enemies aren't gonna know what hit them. I mean, they will. It's a neutralize. That's what hit them. A very funny game. Can the game kill me with the worst draw orders you've ever seen in your life? Let's find out. Puma. Does that make any sense? Probably. That makes sense somehow. Puma. Take Blade Dance with the Flex Pot. Yeah, I mean, Prepared's amazing, but Blade Dance with the Flex Pot kind of deals with actual problems that I have. Well, the Prepared doesn't deal with anything. The Prepared just like kind of looks at the enemies. Oh, look, it's Prepared. Explain why FEMA is so good. Kind of solves your damage. I really probably should not have taken it in this run. To be honest with you. I think it was a mistake. Hopefully it'll be okay though. I should have bought the potion probably. This thing's gonna attack me next turn. Calculated gamble. Untouchable is pretty freaking disgusting. And then I'm gonna rest here, and we're gonna try to get through this part of the act, I guess. Definitely made some mistakes on my way here, though. Get fumes next turn. Prepared into untouchable. We don't literally die. They really did nuke that enemy, didn't they? Weatherlight Cleanse versus the Leg Sweep, both incredibly strong cards that I would really like to add to my deck. I think I need the Leg Sweep more right now. Gold before hat, yeah, I always do that. I like to keep this potion. So I know exactly how much damage I have next turn. I have 4 plus 5, 9 plus 12, 15, 19. 19 plus 9. Suppose accuracy. Accuracy would just blade down spawn. Not actually. I also have a cloak and dagger. Suppose is pretty solid. This deck needs like a shabillion upgrades. A bit disturbing. Take an accuracy. Okay, that's unbelievably broken. We can probably upgrade. I'm upgrading few. I can't help myself, okay? Fume solves this fight. This is a split with the flex potion. It's plus 20 damage. On top of 12, 15. Doesn't sound like it. Ow. You're probably dead, right? So we have 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 32. 9 plus 11 plus 13 plus 32. It's like way more than I would ever need, right? Oh, it's flex spot this turn. Do I have to flex potion? It has 13 HP left. This is more than 13. Candelabra's pretty good. Pretty good. I want to take a tactician. I probably shouldn't though. There's been threat of dying like in the next few floors or something. I just like picked up energy. Guess I could die here. Not really though. This guy's so unbelievably stupid. Like, what are they doing with this enemy? I want to understand, but I just don't. Acrobatics. Okay. Do I want a Vault Pot? Kind of want a Flex Pot and the Potion of Binding more, I think. I have a Dagger Spray in the deck. This thing did 5. I mean, it was probably just worth it to play the accuracy on. Oh, is this if I like Dagger Spray, Cloak and Dagger? I take a little bit. I'd rather not take a little bit, to be honest. Meat on the bone, man. We're just gonna rest into this boss. And then, like, kill it with my powers. And the meat on the bone will let me act 2, and I'll just win the round. Hopefully the boss dies in time. Thank you, Morale. I could have retained that hand, I guess. I should have. Good to retain later hands, though. This draw is really bad. Bro, what is this draw? Okay, we'll stay here. Can't take 18 from that, right? What an annoying draw order. I mean, let's take 6 from that, or take 6 from this. Probably just dead, right? Like, this draw order is that bad. Yeah, I just can't really do much about this. Yeah, I need to like be more precise with my potions, I guess. I think I could have played the Blade Dance on that one turn, and I would have been fine, right? What does it do next turn? I don't remember. The soulfish. Where's your soulfish? It gains the intangible next turn, yeah. So there's no real reason to blur now. I got Blur. Do Blur, beckon. Alright, GG. Yeah, Fuma. Get him, Fuma. Get him, Fuma. Alright, do I want these cards? They're kind of ass, not gonna lie. They're really kind of terrible. Phantom Knives accuracy is kind of fun, but it's kind of just fun. I already have like the Festive Popper plus the like various other things to do what this does. Kinda. Master Planner seems like kind of slow. There's the advantage of like, oh, I have meat on the bone, and if I have meat on the bone, I can just take Master Planner and it will win me the boss fights. Like it guarantees victory in the boss fights, and I won't die in hallway fights because I have meat on the bone. It's not a terrible idea. You just like go and upgrade your prepared, and then you like discard like sweep or whatever. It can work. I can also see the Phantom Knives being okay. I don't think it's ever Storm of Steel though. It's like one of these or skip. Really like fan here. Oh, I'll take fan on knives. Why not? Neutralize into suppress. That's probably balanced. That's probably balanced. As far as I'm concerned, that's not a decision. You just do that. It's broken. My Puma. How could you? He's not ready for the fan of knives, though. So I can't knock it this turn and kill it next turn. Untouchable plus. Piercing wow card. Backflip card. Holy broken bullshit. It's all just broken. Everything here is broken. I don't have a piercing well yet, but I also don't have like a well light plans. Touchable is just so stupid. I'm sorry, it's such a dumb card. Can I kill something? Probably. Somebody call the Wambulance. The Wambulance. You're so truing, Merle. Pinpoint's funny, I don't need it though. Royal Stamp. Yeah, Shockwave's cute. I don't really need it though. Just take a War Paint, honestly. Yeah, honestly. I just want like random upgraded cards in my deck. That's all I need to win. Oh god, it's cards. They're forcing cards in my deck, chat. Oh no. I think it's probably Squash. The Stone of All Time. Good like this for now. Guess I could just go into meat range, but like, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll just go into meat range on accident because this fight's too hard. And I'm also drawing like a dummy. Ow. This guy kicked my shit in. Stonecracker is very broken. I was gonna upgrade something at the fire, but like, can I die? Like, what about the B-Man? Can the B-Man do it? I'll see what's in the chest first. My experience, the B-Man doesn't really do anything. The AoE fight probably shouldn't be a problem with the Dagger Spray, Giga Omega, the freaking Potion of Binding, the Fumes, the Fan of Knives. Like, that's a bit too much for the AoE fight. Relic. Yeah, upgrade prepared. This fight should also be totally chill. I have 7 turns of vulnerable, which is probably balanced. Or a weakness, not vulnerable. My Shiv deck, it's countered. Oh god. This would deal 40. If I draw Vaughn, it'll like kill it. I think I should take this card then. If I do 12 by 2 here, yeah, I can kill it next turn. Cutting Potion's a lot of damage. Escape Plan's broken, Prepared is broken. I have 2 untouchables, so it's probably just Prepared into Upgrade Prepared again. Because why wouldn't it be Prepared into Upgrade Prepared again? Then I just like upgrade it while I plans at some point. I don't know. Adrenaline. Bad draw, I guess. Should do like Survivor accuracy. Probably. So unlucky. How could I take damage? So unlucky. Holy Fuma. Fuma plus plus. I think we're upgrading Well-Led Plans, probably. This card does like a Shibillion damage. I'll keep a Shibillion damage potion. Why not? Wet. Just like do that. I can't turn around. I can with Leg Sweep, I guess. That's fine. Oh no, it's unleashing its special attack. Monk ass. Yeah, Untouchable is just like always worth adding, basically, in the current state of things. It was a bad draw. I don't really have a lot of things that can turn around, though, to be fair. It's almost over, though. They both kind of just die at the same time. Malaise. The hunt. We're hunting for footwork. It's time to go on the hunt for footwork. I already have permanent weakness with suppress, so I don't really need Malaise to give me permanent weakness. But the strength down is nice. Shadow Meld is okay. This character is just doomed. I kind of wonder if this character isn't just doomed. She's just such an abomination. Like, it's so hard to fix. Like, she's so far gone. The other characters I can salvage, but like I just do not. Like, every card is just broken. Like, all of the whole card pool, everything. It's just all stupid. Just all of it. It's just all dumb. There's like nothing. You have to change the enemies to actually counter what Silent does, like Spire 1 does. That'd be the main way to fix it. The hunt is really good. But it does make me have to use more, like, brain power in the run, which is kind of bad. That isn't desirable, using brain power. A mid. Oh, unlucky. Only a P-box. I'm so unlucky, man. We take a Wraith form. Mummified Hand Wraith form. I mean, that'll probably win the game. I haven't taken Wraith form yet. I don't really see how that struggles to beat anything. It feels like it just beats everything. But, no. Fan of Knives build. I mean, it's good that I have the Mummified Hand. Otherwise, I'd be kind of like not doing that great in this run, to be honest. But now we kind of exhaust down. Like almost all these cards exhaust, right? And we just kind of go infinite or something. I mean, we'll certainly go infinite in the door fight. Prepared, suppress, prepared, suppress, prepared, suppress. Yeah. We have 2 fumes now, or 2 melees now. That's not a very good P-Block. The Wraith form is probably better. We'll be okay though. Eventa farming. Not like the events are all that great in Act 3, but I could go Eventa farming for fun. Probably better to take the Path of Hallways. So we have accuracy. Untouchable. I'm so untouchable. Untouchables. I think 3 is more than enough. But do I want removes more than anything else? I could see that. Like, can I just go to 2 shops and remove twice? I mean, how do I lose this run? Like, I'm trying to like think like a Spire 1 player. I should be thinking like a Spire 2 player, which means I shouldn't be thinking. Thinking is evil and bad. Speedster. Whoa, Speedster. Whoa. Guess I'll start playing Phantom Knives. Hidden Daggers in my Shiv discard deck? It's a Shiv discard deck. Do I want a Hidden Daggers? I wouldn't mind getting more Shivs to reuse. Like, I'm gonna upgrade accuracy probably. I have 2 untouchables in my deck. My damage is primarily Phantom Knives. And those exhaust, and my Blade Dance exhaust, so I don't really have reusable Shivs. What? Lighter Dagger? Oh yeah, the Giga Exterminate. Buy a Ghosty. I'll do something. Oh god, he's gonna punch me. The punching guy. Ow. Successfully punched. Probably find a place. I guess I had lethal. This is also lethal. Bag of prep. Sure. Still don't have a footwork. I can throw all my potions at the queen though, because the other guy doesn't do anything. I kind of want to upgrade Malaise. My cloak and dagger. Piercing flail. It's a good one of, I guess. The plan against the door is just to go infinite. Like I just keep one. I just keep reflex. I keep one prepared, and then exhaust everything else, and then I keep suppress. Exhaust a skill. I guess that just does give me another malaise, yeah. Reflex and one prep does an infinite. You don't redraw the prepared, right? I can even just keep a hidden daggers though. I don't even have to like 2 prepareds or hidden daggers. I'll do it. Because it does redraw the reflex, right? It just doesn't redraw the prepared. Or does it not redraw either? It has to redraw the reflex, right? Doesn't draw either. I mean, it probably doesn't matter. The guy will probably just accidentally die of me just playing random cards, but... Oh, whoopsie, I killed it. I could take another accuracy. The Giga Omega damage. Mirage is so bad. My card will just gonna make me die of cringe. Ironclad, that's pretty good. Deflect. I already have like a billion better deflects in my deck with the untouchables. Can upgrade my other accuracy at this fire. A lot of damage. You like dealing a lot of damage because it means I win when I deal a lot of damage. Could have rested there as well. Resting wasn't like super unreasonable. I didn't draw any other things, really. Do I try to draw cards? Or do I just play Phantom Knives? Well, I try to draw cards, right? I thought that would do more. But fine. I'll take like a little bit of damage this turn, ideally. Bro, can you just die? Goodbye, Queen. So, as long as I don't accidentally exhaust my entire deck, I will beat the door pretty easily, I think. I accidentally exhausted my entire deck? Not clickbait. Real. So I don't really want to exhaust Suppress, but I also kind of do want to play it next turn. Play like Squash Suppress and then just like go in on them. There's plenty of weakness in the draw pile, right? I shouldn't have held the back flip, doesn't matter though. Suppress. Seeing enough damage that it will actually die. GG. So amped. Thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. Be free, my ghosty friend. But not really, because we can't leave the Spire yet. That was probably the most Shiv deck I've ever had. It was kind of accidentally a Shiv deck. I didn't really like play into it super purposefully, but like I transformed it into 2 Phantom Knives, and I took a Phantom Knife. The accuracies just kind of were good. GG. What the hell? Why can't I ghost? What? Is that 1 trillion? I think it's 100 billion. Which is a lot less than 1 trillion. Silent is too strong. The Soulfish almost got me, though. I mean, it pretended like it was going to get me, and it didn't actually do anything. Probably some draw order that I could have died to in this fight. But I already got a bad draw order, so I would have had to just keep getting a bad draw order for the whole fight to actually lose. I think if I draw the worst draw order of all time for the whole fight, I'll probably die. But yeah, outside of that, I was just kind of whatever. Mummified hand slop. Yeah, the Soulfish is a loser, to be honest. The Act 1 bosses, I like Bantam. Bantam's my favorite boss in the game, probably. I really like Bantam. Bantam's really cool. I wouldn't change anything about Bantam right now. Yeah, that's all the ones I like. Unlucky. Yeah, I like Insatiable, but I was talking about Act 1 bosses. You know, like the 30 and the 3 wounds. I think it does a lot, and that forces you to actually play around its mechanics. Well, a lot of enemies in this game don't do anything, so you don't have to respect their mechanic. You actually have to respect the intangible mechanic and like the wounds and stuff, because it does a lot of damage. If it didn't do as much damage, it just, or didn't add wounds, or didn't do like whatever, it would just, you wouldn't have to respect anything about it. You just block it. You do actually have to respect it, which is why it's cool. Waterfall, I like the explosion mechanic of Waterfall, but the rest of the fight is really dull. But the explosion mechanic I've had to respect a couple times. Like I've bought Buffer Potion to solve that, which has been pretty fun. Like that's a fun thing to do. I don't have to do that against the other bosses. At most against the other bosses, I have to respect them by resting. It's like about it. One moment. Buffer Pod doesn't work the way I hoped it would. It works the way it should work. Like the way the text on it makes it look like it would work, and the way it would intuitively work in my mind. Buffer prevents you from losing HP. Aussie losing HP is not you losing HP. So. I think really all the mechanics around how Austie works work how they should work right now. And the way that they advantage the player, and also the way they disadvantage the player. Not everything has to serve the player in every way, right? That's a mistake, I think, that gets made sometimes, is this idea that every mechanic has to be good for the player. Like it all has to function in the way the player would like it to function, in the way that they would want it to function to make them win as much as possible. It's a problem I have with some changes that have already happened, like the change to crossbow from tanks, this thing. Making it free to play just to make it to where Regent can play star cards for free. Like, I liked how this wasn't advantaging Regent players. Like how this relic was kind of bad on Regent because this mechanic didn't work very well with Regent star cost. But now it's just like, okay, it advantages the player. So, you know, you just click on Regent and you get Comet for free. Yeah, random cards on Regent isn't really what you're looking for, but I imagine if you did take this, you'd be surprised how powerful it would be. You just like get random 7 stars in combat and just win the fights that way. When Act 4 gets in the game and you actually have to have a good deck, it probably isn't good, but right now you just probably output everything with this thing. You just win the game playing random broken cards. Liquid saying as it is, you mean the potion? Look at memories. Yeah, look at memories is fine. Like, I just like a balance of like certain things advantaging the player and other things disadvantaging the player. It makes me have to think more. If everything's just servicing me the whole time, like the whole game is just trying to make me happy. Like it feels like the game is just like not trying to kill me. I want to feel like the game is my enemy. You know, like I'm trying to win the game by beating. Like the developers are trying to kill me. You know, they're trying to make the game harder and kill me. If everything feels like it's just servicing me, then it feels like, am I even supposed to lose? Like I'm just supposed to win every run, I guess. Mic is too close. It's not too close. It's just like my water bottle is kind of loud. I'm kind of loud. I can be quieter. Sorry about that. The mic's the appropriate distance away, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, to me that is fun though. Like, I don't want to destroy fun. That is what fun is to me. So I want the game to be more fun. Just it's a perspective difference, right? Like to me, fun isn't just like dopamine. Like, it isn't just the game giving me dopamine. That's not all fun is. You know, fun is a lot of things. Feeling like the game is an adversary that I'm trying to like fight to win is that is fun to me. So. By the way, we got a free ghosty. We got a free fairy here. We got a free fairy here. Spire 1 like feeling. I'm ready for Act 4. That's what this shows. I'm so ready for Act 4. So ready. Two runs per stream. I mean, I'm just not really all that interested in playing more of this patch. Like, to be honest. Like, playing this patch is just really dull. So, kind of want to see what the next patch is going to be. Like, I get it. I can't lose on this patch. Sure, I understand. So like playing more runs doesn't really teach me all that much because basically my problem right now is that the game doesn't give me any feedback, right? Like I can make decisions, but if I'm making mistakes, I'll hardly know that I'm actually making mistakes because I don't get feedback by the game killing me. The game killing me is the only way the game actually gives me feedback. If I can just click whatever and win always, then like the game never tells me anything about the decisions that I'm making. Because everything is fine because you don't have to make good decisions. You just do whatever you want. Like if the game is too easy, it makes the game less interesting because like I never get feedback from the game. If that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Hour left of work. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, to me, I don't have like a interest in playing more of this patch right now. I could play more of this patch, but I just don't feel like doing it. I would just be zombieing through runs. So I'm not engaged with what the game is providing right now. It's hard to stay engaged for like more than 2 runs because like it just doesn't feel great. I know you're kidding. I know you're kidding. I'm just giving a reason why I don't really want to play anymore. feel like the characters are kind of like Defect Watcher and SCS1, and one of their archetype synergies is way better. I don't think that was even true in Spire 1. For Defect especially. Defect just blocked with Frost Orbs. Like, people thought about that character incorrectly. They're like, Frost Orbs is an archetype. Like, no, Frost Orbs is just how you block on that character. Like, what's the difference between Frost block and, like, blocking with block cards? Like, it's just a different way of blocking. Like, orbs are how Defect functions. It will always be a part of your builds, unless you, like, go very far in one direction. And try to make, like, specific block cards work. But obviously that's not going to be, like, a key strategy on a character that's built around orbs. Yeah, I think it's quite likely we'll get alternate Act 2 and alternate Act 3 before Act 4 comes out. That is how I feel about it. Yeah, the character is just built around dealing damage with the orbs. So you will deal damage. Like, you start with Zap and Dual Cast in your deck. Like, you have this card. You have to look at the starter decks often. Like, when you look at, like, Regent starter deck, people are like, oh, you're playing into stars. Like, stars are overwhelmingly powerful, and you don't do the Star Gen or the Sword build. Okay, look at my starter deck. Venerate and Falling Star. Like, obviously, this is the key. Like, that's the key, right? Like, that's what you're supposed to be playing with. Like, that's your engine stuff. The other stuff is, like, cherries on top, you know? Like, it's extra stuff you can do. But it's not like it's unintentional. Like, you are supposed to be using star cards more than anything else, and the other stuff just gets added. Like, Bulwark is fantastic. You add the card, you use Forge. Forge is great. Forge is wonderful. I love using this card. It's very strong. The minion stuff is strong. I get to use it. It's strong. Like, there's lots of different synergies that end up in my deck, but stars are always going to be part of it because they're literally in my base deck. Like, this is literally my base, my two base cards. Like, the card pool is designed around it. Most of the card pool says star on it on Regent. So it's not that synergy is stronger, it's that synergy is the core of the character. Like, in terms of ratios, the like Forge cards are also strong in their own ways. I just think base game Silent, and really just Silent and Ironclad in general, have a specific kind of design that is more focused on, like, different kind of synergies. Like, you have poison damage, shiv damage, but it's all just kind of like generic. This is how you deal damage. This is how you block. You know, you block with intangible, or you block with because they're more simple characters. The more complex the character gets, the more like a core package like is gonna be the focus. There's a treating early access as a full release. I think some people maybe are. I'm not doing that, though. Like, when I criticize the game, I know that it's not finished. I know that it's not finished. I'm just providing my thoughts. Like, I'm not just going to play the game and be like, well, this will all be changed, because it might not be. Like, a lot of the time with the early access games, people expect all the things they don't like to be changed, and then by the end of the game, a lot of the stuff they don't like is still in the game. So you should complain about things that you don't like about the game. Because that's what, like, early access is for you to play the game and provide thoughts about what you think about the game. There's no point in early access if everyone's thoughts are irrelevant. People constantly push for Act 4 when it could take months and months to design. I understand why, but let them cook. Well, yeah, Act 4 is just like a thing people want to play. You know, I haven't seen anybody get too impatient with it. Like, they need to release Act 4 right now. Like, we're having a good time. Like, I'm enjoying playing Spire 2. It's just like, obviously the game isn't as polished as Spire 1 balance-wise. What do you think about my idea that the only players that they should be concerned about in terms of balance are brand new and the top? I mean, it depends on their goals. Like, I don't know what their goals are, like what they want as developers, what kind of game they're looking to make. It very much depends on what they want. it entirely depends on their goals. If their goals are to make like a beautiful, like Spire 1 like strategy game with very deep strategy and like complex enemies, and you know a ton of thought has to go into every little decision and stuff, then they'll balance around that, which will include more top player thinking. If they want to make a game that's just really fun, like lots of dopamine, like a type of game, then obviously the newer players would be a bigger concern. But it just depends on like what they're trying to make. Like, I'm not going to tell them what they should be doing with their game. I'm just going to provide my thoughts about like what I want in the game, because they could probably figure out what like I want in a game like this, right? Given the kind of player I am. And other players are going to have a different perspective. And the dev's perspective is the one that'll lead to the game being whatever it's going to be. Like the way they see things. Which I don't know. I don't know them. I don't know what their thoughts are. Like to me, when I'm bad at games, I like the game punishing me for being bad, like by making me lose constantly. Like if I was playing a game like this and I was bad at the game, I would want to lose basically every run that I'm playing, or else I would be bored by it. Like I don't want the game to just hand me dubs if I'm bad at the game. I want to learn by losing, because to me, like losing is a lot more valuable in terms of learning than winning. And I don't care about like feeling good while I'm playing. I just want to learn like a beautiful strategy game. But that's my perspective. Everyone's perspective is different. And no one perspective is like better or worse than other ones. It just depends on which ones the devs agree with. Like if I was bad at this game, I would want to lose every run. I would want every run to make me lose. And I am kind of bad right now, and I'm winning every run, which is my problem with it. Like I'm not great at this game, and I make a lot of mistakes because I don't even try that hard, really. Yeah, I still win like every run, and that's a problem to me. I want to lose a lot if I'm bad at the game, right? I want to be forced to get creative and think outside the box and make decisions that are interesting, which is what the Doormaker version 2 was providing for me. It was making me do that. But right now, there's just nothing in the game that makes me do that. I just kind of click through and win very easily. I'm not great at the game right now, like genuinely. There's a lot of things that I'm missing. Like, I can just tell you right now, when I play this game and when I play Slay the Spire 1, like the amount of things going through my head when I play Slay the Spire 1, like you have no idea. It's like not comparable whatsoever to what I'm thinking when I'm playing this game. Like I just comparing it to that, I'm good at Slay the Spire 1. I'm not good at this game compared to that. Just not even close. Not even close. What I'm thinking while playing this game is how I can get out as fast as possible. Often that is actually what I'm thinking as well. I relate to that. Oftentimes I'm playing an act and I'm just like, how do I get to the boss, man? I'm already winning. I can't lose this round. Let's just get out of here. That happens in Spire 1 too, but not as often as it does in this game. Especially considering I'm making more mistakes in Act 1 in this game. Like Act 1 and Slay the Spire 1, I play flawlessly pretty often. That's how you win 30 runs in a row rotating, is by playing flawless Act 1s. Like that is how you do that. This game, I don't have to play good Act 1s. I just wind up with strong things anyway. Because the thing is, in Spire 1, to win a lot in a row, you had to play really, really, really well in Act 1 to get a perfect situation, because if you brick Boss Relic, you just die. If you play badly in Act 1 and you brick Boss Relic, you just die in that game. That game just kills you. But like in this game, I can play kind of badly in Act 1 and you just never brick Boss Relic. Like it just doesn't really happen, so... I will always get a gigantic power boost here, and then I'll just win. But Act 2 and Spire 1, and even Act 3 would punish you for making bad decisions. Less so Act 3, of course, but the game just throws a lot of damage at you. Yeah, you don't have to do a lot in Act 1 right now to survive Act 2, because a large part of that is the boss relics. Like, the boss relics in this game are just way stronger. Like, you're guaranteed a power boost. It was actually not infrequent in Spire 1 that you would go to the boss relic and your deck would not get better. Like, your run just does not really get better. Yeah, sometimes you instantly win, and that was a problem, but, like, a lot of the time, you would actually just not get stronger for the immediate future. Like, the avocado fight would get worse for you, like, sometimes, or decently often, because the energy just doesn't do enough. Or like the birds would, like, you take Philo Stone and suddenly the birds are killing you on floor 1 instead of, like, you would rather not have a boss relic. That doesn't happen in this game. In this game, you just get a gigantic power boost with no, like, caveats. There's no risk to it. You just get reward. Like, no risk. You just take good thing. You just get a strong thing added to your deck, and that's the end of it. While in Spire 1, you would have, like, a gigantic risk reward. Like, yeah, if you survive this with this for a little bit, maybe you win, but it's a huge risk in this portion of the run because, like, the slavers are going to kill you on floor 6 or whatever. There's just nothing comparable to that in this game. Like, it's not even close. Yeah, you could balance this game in a different way from Spire 1, because Spire 1 is balanced in a specific way. This game could have the boss relics that it has, and, like, everything could be strong. All the relics are strong. All the potions are strong. But if you want to make a game like that where you can't brick, then you have to make the enemies perfect. Like, the enemies have to be challenging you in the exactly perfect way. If they're too hard, the game is annoying. If they're too easy, the game is bad. So you have to find that exact sweet spot for the enemies, but the enemies become the key. And right now we're just in the state where the enemies are too easy. If you want everything to be strong, like all the relics, all the cards, everything is strong, everything is good. If you want that to be the game you're playing, then the enemies have to be perfect so that you have to actually make perfect decisions. If you mess up with any of the enemy designs, it has a huge ripple effect to, like, every decision you make in the run not mattering, because stuff is too strong. You could balance the game that way, and that could be a pretty interesting game, though, for sure. Like, I'm not adverse to that completely, but Spire 1 is not balanced that way, really. It's balanced, like, the enemies are better than in this game, but it's not fully balanced that way. Like, a lot of it is that you can brick, that some relics are bad, cards are bad, and boss relics are bad, and then the fact that that's true makes you have to play around those low rolls if you want to win every run. Which is the balance I'm familiar with and does work, but the double chomper, I think I've taken like 10 damage to it before. Talking about, like, the double B-fact fight. I don't really find any fights in Act 2 to be too threatening unless your deck is really bad. Like, this Laos is just a total loser. If your deck is really bad, you can die to a lot of them, though, for sure. If you have, like, no damage and also no block, then yeah, you can kind of die. How many hours? I think it was like 4,000 by the time I was done. I think. I'd have to look. I always forget. Yeah, the ones that inflict statuses, they're probably the toughest enemies in Spire 2 and in Act 2, but even then, like, compared to stuff in Act 2 of Spire 1, they're not even comparable. It's not even comparable. Just not even close. Yeah, a lot of it is because the elites are scarier. Like, the B guy is just such a freaking loser, man. The B guy is the biggest problem with Act 2, to be honest, right now. Like, this guy is just so freaking garbage. Such a dumbass. Like, it's just, like, actually doesn't do anything. The bull bug fights are also kind of an issue. The free remove fight's also a little bit of an issue. Most of the time I do want my card back from this, to be honest. But there's been a couple times where I've skipped the card, which is kind of funny. Yeah, I've seen a lot of the B is interesting and the B is hard. Like this guy is hard or interesting if you just don't build your deck at all to deal with it. If you add one solution to this fight at any point, which is really easy to do, the fight just falls over immediately. Like it's so effortless. It's just a joke. You just have like one good thing for the fight, they just lose. If your deck completely sucks against it and you've put no thought into killing it, then it can be a problem. I died to this fight one time when I put no solution and just added a bunch of shivs to my deck, and I couldn't deal damage to it. Yeah, Decimillipede is fine right now, difficulty-wise. I mean, they already nerfed it. Just please don't nerf it again, God. I can't wait till we get the bestiary. The bestiary is going to be so cool. I would really love to be able to talk about the enemies in the game while like looking through like a bestiary for them. This is going to be such a cool feature. I'm really looking forward to this. Also, the fact that you're going to be able to look at it in the game is going to be really cool. I hope they put enemy attack patterns in it. Like that'd be kind of fun. Decimillipede is absolute loser compared to Slavers. Like, if you just look at the numbers, like the Slavers fight is so much harder. Like, Slavers is just a freaking evil fight. Like, that is a disgusting fight. They Vaughn you and hit you for 50, and then make it to where you can't apply attacks and weaken you and put 50 wounds in your deck. It's not even comparable. If the Decimillipede added status cards, it would be comparable. But they don't add status cards, so it's not comparable. If they added status cards, it would be pretty comparable, though. Like, Decimillipede is basically Slavers. It doesn't add status cards. That's what the fight is. You can solve the fight in similar ways, but you can just do a bunch of reshuffles and block them forever, and you're fine. Well, that would obviously not work against the Slavers. You'd kill Red Slaver in Spire 1 to stop the Vuln most of the time, not the attack thing. That was like a somewhat of a threat, but usually it was the Vuln that was the big threat. So 1.5 damage is like, they're gonna kill you. They're just gonna kill you. But anyway, I'll probably end the stream here. I guess we'll leave this this patch at a 12 streak. 12 streak isn't terrible for limited time, and also I haven't been playing that many runs. I could just like slam runs until I die, but it genuinely sounds very boring, so I will just end. This upcoming patch will be the greatest patch of all time. I believe you, Bookshelf. I fully believe you. I'm very excited. I'm going to come back from dinner or whatever. I'm going to open Papa's stream. He's going to be reviewing the patch notes. It's going to be like, Pyramid is now your starter relic in every run. You start the run with 3 Adrenalines in your deck. P-Box is a common relic. I'm just going to feel like, oh my god. It's gonna be so over. All right, GG's everybody. Hope you enjoyed the streak, the 12 streak. More streaks in the future, of course. Follow the stream if you haven't already. Subscribe to the YouTube. I've gotten quite a decent amount of attention on the YouTube recently. That's cool. YouTube's here. There you go. Would appreciate that. I'll see you all tomorrow, probably. We'll review whatever the patch is, and I'll complain if it's bad. Be here for that. Be here for my complaining. It's very good. Yeah, I will complain a lot. All right, GG's everybody. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.